The economy is going into a totally awful direction, Joe. One of the first things I hope you do when you're a congressman is just say no to this insane spending spree that has no basis in economic reality. I want to play cut 49 on how economy and inflation is the top concern of voters. Play cut 49.
How about this? This is a New York Times poll, brand new here, asking voters what's the top issue on your mind this election. I haven't seen it this dramatic in a poll. Add the economy and inflation together. That is 44%. We're getting close to half of all respondents in this poll saying that's their top issue. Nothing else even cracks 10% right now.
Joe, your thoughts?
Yeah, that reflects the reality on the ground. You can look at all the fancy charts you want all day long, but you don't need a Ph.D. in economics to understand what gas cost just 2 years ago. It was under $2 per gallon out here in Washington State, and people weren't being strangled every single day. I mean, right now, as it stands, 1 month or more of people's wages is going to be stolen this year alone just due to inflation. And what is the Democrats' solution? They want to keep gas astronomically high. Biden's making no efforts whatsoever to give people any kind of alleviation at the pump. My opponent said she'd sign on to the so-called Inflation Reduction Act that adds on new taxes to domestic energy production. And then, like you said, the out-of-control spending. I mean, the three major pieces of legislation the Democrats passed this last Congress, it's estimated somewhere between $6 and $7 trillion more onto our deficit on the backs of our kids and grandkids. So this is right up in people's faces. And this is bringing over a lot of independents, a lot of people who have never been politically engaged before, over to our side because they're just hearing more of the same. And they've had 2 years of one-party control, and they are absolutely sick of that.